Okay, we've all been there. You want to create, but you just can't seem to start. You know you love to create in whatever form is yours. Designing, painting, writing, or something else. You know you used to love it at least. You know that unbeatable feeling of flow. Nothing else can match. That used to give you peace of mind. But today it's just not there. And maybe it hasn't been for a while. Maybe your head's full of ideas, but none feels right. Or you sit down to create and suddenly everything feels wrong. If that sounds familiar, you might be dealing with a little bit of creative burnout. That weird mix of that you want to create something, but you feel blocked and you don't know what to do or where to start. But hear me out. Every creative hits this wall, sooner or later, at least. And don't despair too much, because it's not a lack of talent. It's not either that other people are more inspired. It's that at some point your brain gets stuck at too many ideas or none at all. That's why I built something called the Creative Jumpstart Kit. It's a free PDF that helps you get unstuck and start creating today, because you know you love it and you know you need it, just like I do. But before you go and download it in my description, I want to teach you how it works. So even if you wait with opening the file, you walk away from this video ready to make something again. So let's break it down. It's built on 3 fundamental tools. And don't be scared, these tools are just fun and inspiring. Just something that will inspire you and get you out of your creative rut. They're here to kickstart your creativity again in the most pleasant way. The tools are: spark ideas instantly with 50 quick projects that anyone can start today, and you not the least. The second tool is something that will tame the chaos with a no-overwhelm planner. And last but not least, build momentum with 7 daily tiny challenges. I know it might sound too good to be true, and free for that matter, but being creative is one of the biggest joys of my life. So if I can help someone else find their creative spark again, it will make me super happy. I just want to help. And when you download the Creative Jumpstart Kit, you will also get my newsletter, Stay Creative. It's the place where I share ideas, challenges, and behind the scenes, and free tools like this one. Think of it as an extra spark for your inbox. See you there. The first thing that most people get wrong about creativity is that they're waiting for inspiration. Can you recognize yourself in this? They wait for the perfect idea or the perfect time. But like I talked about in my previous video, there's no perfect timing, ever. Perfection is just fear in disguise, and you just have to start. It really is that simple. But with the Creative Jumpstart Kit, you have a tool that helps you start and makes it so much easier. So let's stop waiting for inspiration and let's start generating ideas by doing. That's why the first part of the kit is called 50 creative project ideas you can start today. It's basically a list of creative things you can do and start when you feel stuck. And I mean today. The project ideas on the list are easy enough to start today without following tutorials or buying any supplies. I promise. It's a list of inspiring and quick sparks that get your brain and your hands moving. And that's what we're after. Let me give you a few examples. Draw your childhood bedroom from your memory. Make art inspired by your favorite food. Use only 3 colors. Make something intentionally ugly, just to see what happens. You can feel it already, right? You get inspired and you want to make things. And if you don't, download the kit and see if you find something else that feels like it's something that you want to do. The point isn't to make something perfect, not at all. It's to surprise yourself and have fun. Because creative flow doesn't come from thinking your way into action. It comes from acting your way into production and creativity. Trust me, I know, this is the best way to go about it. When you create something small, quick, and a little weird, you unlock that spark again. And suddenly, the big ideas you thought were gone start showing up again. It's a great way of doing it. Most of the time, those small, weird pieces becomes the ones that people love the most. They're honest and they weren't made to impress anyone. And I think that's the reason. So if you're stuck, don't scroll Pinterest for the next 3 hours looking for an idea. Pick one small thing and just start, even if it feels random. In the kit, I've organized these 50 ideas by theme. Story, style, collaborations, quick wins. So no matter where you're at, there's something that gets you out of your head and into action. And that brings me into the second part, because once you have ideas, you need something to handle the creative chaos. If you're anything like me, your notes app probably says it's full and it can't handle any more ideas. Half-written lists, scattered thoughts, and screenshots with attached notes to them, packed just in a creative chaos. That's why the second part of the kit is called the No-overwhelm Creative Planner. It's designed to take the creative chaos out of your head and turn it into a clear next step. Here's how it works. Step 1. Idea parking lot. You dump everything out, every thought, sketch or idea that's been floating around in your brain. Just get it all out. No editing, no perfectionism. Then comes step 2. Sort by size. You split them into 3 categories. Quick wins, that takes under 1 hour. Mid projects takes a few days. Big dreams, the ones that takes a week or more. Once you've done that, your creative world stops feeling like chaos. You can actually see what fits your time and your mood and your energy for today. And then it's time for step 3. Choose one. Just one. Write it down, set a tidy deadline, and commit. That's it. 3 steps, and I promise, it's way more powerful than it sounds. Because the moment you choose an idea, your brain stops spinning and starts building momentum. And momentum, not motivation, is what gets things finished. So if you ever find yourself juggling 10 ideas and finishing none, this planner is your reset button. Okay? And like I said before, it's in the description in the Creative Jumpstart Kit, and it's ready to be printed and used to get your creativity going again. And like I also said, when you download the kit, you also get subscribed to my newsletter, Stay Creative, where you'll get more creative inspiration, challenges sometimes, behind the scenes. So now you got ideas and you got a plan. But how do you keep the spark alive? That's where the 7-day creative challenge comes in. 7 tiny actions, under 20 minutes each, designed to build daily creative momentum. Think of it as your week-long creative exercise. Simple, fun, and effective. Here are examples from 3 of the days in this challenge. Day 1, 3 colors only. Pick any 3 colors and create something using only them. Day 2, blind creation. Work for 15 minutes straight, without fixing anything and without erasing, and see where it takes you. Day 6, make something ugly on purpose. Seriously, just go full chaos. Once you stop caring how it looks, you create with full freedom again. The goal here isn't to create masterpieces. It's to prove to yourself that you can show up, even when you don't feel ready. After a week of these mini challenges, you've got 7 new pieces, a new creative rhythm, and a brain that's back in motion. And I hope this is when you'll start to realize that you actually never lost your creativity. It was just buried under perfectionism, pressure, and overthinking. So let's recap. You don't need to wait for inspiration. I would argue for that you shouldn't wait for inspiration. You need a spark, a system, and small consistent actions. That's it. The Creative Jumpstart Kit is built exactly around that. 50 fast ideas to get you started, a planner that calms the chaos, and a 7-day challenge to rebuild your momentum. If you want a full kit with all 50 ideas printed, the templates, the planner sheets, and the full challenge, of course, you can download it for free in the link in the description, and also join my newsletter. It's my way of helping you stop overthinking and start creating again, because that's the most important thing. So go ahead and download the PDF and start creating today. Future you will thank you for it. And if you like this video, you can support me by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Stay creative.